I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Hi guys, this is going to be a review on the Coco Black Hair 360 Exotic Curly Wig that I did order. So they had very fast shipping. It came in this box. And it also has little directions on the back too. You know, they just give you tips on how to care for the hair. And it also came with, they sent me a wig cap. It's not my skin color, but don't really care. You can always put foundation on top of it, you know, to match it. So that's not a big deal. But I do appreciate them sending a wig cap. I got this unit in 18 inches in medium brown lace. It says it's supposed to be a 200% density, but I'll talk to you about that later. This is the wig. This is the curl pattern of it. It looks almost identical to the one they had on the website. It's supposed to be 200% density. In my opinion, they could have used a little bit more hair on this, but it's just my opinion. The curl pattern is very lovely. I love the curl pattern. You guys can see the hairline on it. Very thick, so I'm gonna have to pluck it. Not a big deal. The cap construction of it, standard for most 360s. It comes with 4 combs in it. You have the 3, 1 in the front, and then the 2 on the sides, your temples. Then you have the 1 in the very back. This is a medium cap. And another thing, this did not come fresh out of the package. I did wash it, so what you see here is what is going to be the actual curl pattern of it. I'm going to pluck the hairline, and I will give you a video on that, the before and after. Bleach knots. Oh, it's another thing. So I did attempt to bleach these knots. This hair is actually in a 1B. It's not a natural color. And one thing that I learned so far is when the wigs come pre-dyed, it is very hard to bleach the knots. If you can, you can. I could not personally bleach the knots. I did, however, get the very front ones a little bit, but as far as me getting down to it, really, I wasn't really successful to bleach the knots. So that's my only grief about it. But other than that, it has a beautiful curl pattern. I do wish it was a little bit fuller, but we'll see how it turns out. So.
Ooh, child, tired of the bullshit. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new shit in there. Swimwear, going to the pool shit. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need it,
I'm coming back to show you guys what the unit looks like on my head. So I did still use my Ghost Bond glue to apply this unit on. I think I could have did a little bit more this time, but I was kind of in a rush, you know. You guys can see edges on this one. I'm not a real big fan of baby hairs. I think it just sometimes make it look a little bit too fake. Sometimes people do their baby hairs too much. I did do like 2 mini itty bitty swoops. You can't really see them like that in the front, but I did use mousse. I've learned to not use any edge control because after a while it just makes your lace all gunky and sticky and gooey. So I do not use any products like that are very thick. I just use the mousse, and those can lay it down if you happen to put enough on it. This is what this side looks like. The edges. As you guys know, this is a medium cap, medium brown lace. Only thing that I would complain about is that I could not bleach the knots on this unit, and that is, at least from my personal experience, because I got this in a 1B and not a natural color. All my natural color units that I have ordered, I have been able to bleach the knots on them. I could not bleach knots on this one, so it does. When you get up close, it looks, you can see the knots on this one, which I don't really like, but you know. Compensate for that. The curl pattern is very lovely. I like it. I did do some teasing to the wrist to make it a little bit fuller. So this is just straight. I didn't cut this or anything at all. I used the paddle brush to get these curls. I did not use a dimming brush. I just wanted them to be really full. I didn't really want it to be really thin at all. So I did try to use a wide tooth comb and went at the roots with it. You guys can see it. Very beautiful curl pattern. I didn't really get any shedding at all. Yeah, not really. I can't really say anything about shedding. The ends, they still curl up very fine. And the ends, they're pretty thick and full. So, good on that. I would recommend that you put some type of moisture in this hair. It is kind of dry, but that could be my fault as well. I think I am going to go back and wash this in a couple of days or so and deep condition it, so it just don't feel so dry to me at least. I did put like some Jamaican black castor oil on the end so they didn't get so frizzed up. So, but other than that, I love this hair. So far, this is only day one. Day one, I had this in for about the whole day, so more than 12 to 15 hours. I did it this early this morning. I'm shooting this at night, so I had it in for a good minute. But yeah, beautiful curl pattern. Didn't really have any problems shedding that much. We will see in the next couple of days how this hair holds up, and I will give you guys a final review on that. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll go on to the next clip. Okay. All right, hi guys. As you guys can see, I do not have that hair in my hair anymore. I'm just gonna tell you the story. So I had that hair in for about a good week or so. If you watched my last video, it's the same exact thing that I did. But I can say that this one was super, super valid for me taking it out. It tangled and shedded beyond my control. When I bought the wig on the website, it said there was a 200% density. And I already told this guys in my initial review that, in my opinion, it was not 200% density. For it to be 200% density, I feel like when I got done with it, it was probably like 100% because it shed that bad. A lot of shedding, a lot of tangling from the jump. Even in my initial review, I said that the ends, they were like really pretty dry or whatever. So I'm just going to tell you this. I shampooed and conditioned the hair literally every single day. And it tangled right back up again. Like, initially. Like, even when it was drying or whatever, it was tangling. You know, I tried putting curl activator in. I did a gel-based curl activator. That didn't work. It kind of dried out the hair more. So I washed that out, washed the hair again the next day, and I put in more of like a cream or whatever, a cream moisturizer. That didn't work. I put in a oil, more so kind of like a thicker oil. That didn't work. Washed that out, and my final thing was I literally put coconut oil in the hair. That's it, just coconut oil in the hair. That still did not work. I deep conditioned this hair and I let it sit under the dryer. That did not work. I feel like I really tried my best with this hair. I love the curl pattern of the hair, but it just did not work for me personally. And even when detangling, it's another thing just to show you that it just wasn't me. So I always detangle from the tips to the root from the hair. That's how you're supposed to detangle. It was shedding so badly during that. I actually tried my electric detangling comb, which it does all the work for you. And even on my natural hair, which is very kinky, way kinkier than the wig that I purchased from this company. And like when I use that on my real hair, I basically get little to none shedding at all, and I couldn't even get to like this far to the ends of the hair for like the comb or whatever, the electric comb. It kept getting stuck. So this hair was just really unbearable for me personally. Another thing I'm gonna say is that the whole virgin hair thing with these companies, which a lot of people like me, regular people that don't really, you know what I'm saying, not to pay that much attention. We have human hair, which is just basic wigs or whatever. Then we have Remy hair, which means that the cuticles are just all going in the same direction, so it's gonna cause less tangling, I believe, or shedding or something like that. And then we have virgin hair. This company would fit in that virgin hair category. Then we have real virgin hair, which means that it is totally unprocessed whatsoever. It comes directly off of a person to the seller. Obviously, they wash it and whatnot. That's about it. But they do not do any other process. They do not relax it or do not texturize, none of that stuff. This company, I'm pretty sure they, which a lot of companies do this to get the curl pattern that they show on their website, is that they steam process it to make sure that every single piece of hair is the same curl pattern. So I'm gonna mention to that next time. Another thing, after I purchased this wig, I was gonna purchase some more wigs, and I was going on some more sites, and I seen the exact same picture on another site. So either this company is using pictures from other people, or that company was. I seen it on a couple of sites, and I was kind of pissed about that. But you know, what can I really say about that? But would I recommend this wig? Buy it at your own will. I wouldn't purchase it again. It was just way too much. I personally wouldn't purchase it again, but off the jump, the density is what really kind of just, you know, kind of made me kind of like, okay, you know, this is not 200% density. The hair was dry, and the shedding and tangling for me just kind of like blew me out the water. And I've had curly hair before, and that's really all I wear. And I never had curly hair like this. Like it shedded and tangled so damn bad. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.